YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Kenneth and we are back with another video, guys. So today's video, this is number 2 on this Polo Ralph Lauren Lifestyle channel. This is the first time I'm going to do an in-depth, to some degree, tour of my Polo Ralph Lauren closet setup. Now, I've teased this video content within the Facebook group, but not with in-depth commentary. Let me put it that way. What I want to do in this video is I just want to break some things up in section and just kind of give you a brief overview as to how I have things laid out. This is not about focusing on every single piece. This is really just to give you a foundation as to how I have things mapped out and the reasoning why. We're going to get it going right after this intro. All right, guys, once again, welcome back to the channel. So let me just set some video expectations right here so we can get a foundation going. This is video 2 for the channel. The first video is going to act as a channel trailer, and maybe that'll change going forward when things, come about. I'm going to start scripting these things with a little bit more editing, cadence, and just trying to bring you the best quality of content that I can. So to this video, this is not going to be a full depth closet review. As I said, this is not going to be every single piece. I want to keep things brief and sweet. The reasoning that I'm creating this video is because I just want to really set you guys up to what to expect from me as a content creator here in this space. This is going to just show you how I curate, how I preserve, how I organize and manage my own stuff. And honestly, the intent behind this is just to really see if I can inspire like-minded individuals. Maybe you got a space and, you got things in totes, or you just kind of want some general ideas. I think that there can always be more content like this. And so I'm the type of content creator. I like to bring about things and create things and produce things that I see that are missing in the culture and the community. And so that's pretty much what this is in a nutshell. This isn't a bragging video, so that's why I said it's not going to be going over every single piece. We'll get a couple pieces here and there pulled out. I'll pan around, just kind of show you guys the room. But I just wanted to give you a foundation as to what you can expect with this video. We're going to have this broken up into timestamps, transitions. So should be a pretty smooth watch. Just let me know in the comment section if, through the video, if you see something you don't like, something you think I could have done. And we're going to try to bring it to you the next time and get better as we continue to make this kind of content. All right, let's get to it. All right, guys, we are going to old school run and gun this. So could be a little bit shaky, but that's okay, right? So we got a lot of segregation going on here. This closet is broken up into 2 spaces, mine and then my wife. I like my stuff to be perfectly segregated, man. So we got an assortment of jeans here. We go down below there. We have an assortment of pants here. All different types. I will link the dividers and the wardrobe pieces that I've got in the description. Go right here. We've got an assortment of some vest options. Some you may recognize, some you may not. Keeping things organized. This is all polo. So shoes and boots. Coming over here, we've got an assortment of rugbies, different types of rugbies, some classic, some modern. I don't have the biggest wardrobe right now. I had a much larger one. We'll get into that as the content develops. We move from there. We've got an assortment of some quarter zips. Got some quarter zips down there. Again, this video isn't about bragging and pulling each piece out. It's about showing you the closet and overview. Some more segregation. I like to keep all my t-shirts here. Every t-shirt that I own that's hung up is on a no bump hanger. So I had straight hangers and I had them folded, but I wanted to display my content a little bit more. So everything is on no bumps. So when I put it on, it has more of a natural look to it. All the t-shirt content here, no bumps. Everything's on no bumps. some blended stuff, some Purple Label, some double RL, a lot of Blue Label, a lot of Polo Bears. Continuing on, we've got button-ups. All of my button-ups are on wood hangers. No bumps also, so they do go down. Nothing straight. Double RL, some Purple Label in there, a lot of Blue Label, a lot of Small Pony. Even got a couple of Denim and Supply pieces in there. We got the shorts up front. And then it's going to go to the button-ups and the button-downs. A lot of nice pieces there. Continuing on, got a few belts. All right, so over here on this side, we've got sweaters. And then that rolls right into a couple of hoodie options. Again, not the biggest collection, not the biggest wardrobe. That's okay. It's organized though. At some point, we're going to run into polo shirts. That is going to run down to all of these polo shirts down here. Everything's on no bumps, no bump hangers. So as I said, there's a third part here. This is my wife's situation. She's organized the same. She's got some t-shirts. Everything's on no bumps. It's going to run into some blouse options, some polos, some vests. Come down and she's got some hoodie work. Take it to the top. She's got some rugby work. It's going to transition into just some non-hooded sweaters, into button-ups. Then it's going to go into some jeans. She's got about a nice 37 pack of Ralph Lauren jeans. Not all jeans, but pants. I failed to mention I do have a few ties. These are all Purple Label ties. I do have a collection of vintage ties too that are non-Purple Label. And one detail I wanted to mention, all of my pants are currently on official Ralph Lauren pant hangers. I'm working with about a 30 pack of pants. All of them on those hangers though. All right, so as I said, I wanted to just kind of show you guys a brief run through. Now, the reason that my wife section is very important is because this is a lifestyle based channel. And what I'm trying to do is just slowly roll myself into introducing myself with you guys from a video perspective. This channel is going to feature female pieces, male pieces, different ways they can be styled. So it's not going to be just all about me and things that, you know, cater to me. As I said in the first video, you know, we're going to be talking about children pieces because I got children that I need to dress. I have a wife that I like to dress in this stuff, and then myself too. But I've been thinking a lot about, you know, preserving my stuff, preserving my things, because the more and more that I talk to collectors and people that have been buying this brand for as long as I have, which I'm 30 years in this year, and people that have been doing it even longer than me, the most common thing I hear is, man, I wish I had this piece. I wish I still had this piece. I wish. And in some cases, it could have been just like, man, you know, they just thought there was no significance to it. You know, it happens all the time. How many of us wish that we had kept a Nintendo sealed so we could sell it now, right? And even if you're not thinking about the selling aspect of it, it's just you kind of wishing that you had your stuff in a better condition years later. Well, that's kind of why I showed you this. I made a purchase of a couple of items that are going to help me strengthen my current wardrobe to build a foundation so that it'll last me time and time in the future, to where it'll still last me years in the future, or if I wanted to hand it down, I could. And I felt like, you know, the best way to kind of open that up was just to show you what I'm currently working with. I feel that closet space is something that a lot of people struggle with. You got to have great room. You've got to have some good airflow, which I have a ceiling fan that's above me. My house does have central air, so that helps. but also have an air purifier too. That's really, really critical when you're cooking in your house and you get like all these different smells and things like that that's going through your house. Having a purifier set up in the area of your house that's main, plus in your closet, is next level. I'm telling you, it really, really helps, right? So yeah, if you like this kind of content, this is just a small fraction of what we're going to be getting into. I've got a lot more clothes and things like that that I'd like to show you. I'm really excited to show you a lot of the significant pieces to me, but that has to come in the future, right? We just got to take it at baby steps. Now, I am going to have some review content for some of the preservation materials that I purchased. That's going to be loading on my main channel, which is called All About TKK. I'm already a fairly established YouTuber in the space of doing review stuff. It's just kind of new for me to be doing the fashion stuff over here. So I'm going to be doing a review content on there if you want to check it out. And then later, that material possibly could be used going forward in content here. So that's pretty much what we got. I wanted to keep this thing short and sweet. Appreciate you tuning it in. Catch you on the next video. Peace, God bless, and as always say, man, max love. We out.